just for a minute here. This is Town Dog. I'm showing out my landing from Hawaii to California. This is exactly how she landed. If you can read the gauges, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll show you where I landed, where I stopped. This is as I landed from Hawaii to San Francisco, Los Angeles, off the Big Island of Hawaii. If I'd been on every one of those, I wouldn't have made it. This was cutting it awful close. Now, if you look real close right there, and right there, all them gauges there says 0. That fuel over there says 0. And engines are dead. That's where I stopped. Let me get outside the plane. And we look around. There's the profile I landed in. And there's where I stopped. That was an actual landing in a flight simulator, 737 from Hawaii. I wish I'd have filmed it all, but at least last little bit. I never thought about it. I was struggling trying to get it down. I seen I wasn't going to make it. And I kept letting it down 100, 200 feet at a time, and with a very slow descent rate, or 200 to 500 feet at a time for the last 100 miles or less. And I just kept easing it down. I only dropped the wheels 5 miles out. Could have dropped a little closer, I guess, but when I reached turned the autopilot off, reached to set the throttle over, just before I got the numbers, when I set the throttle, she died. And that's where she stopped right there. And I got her down within the rate of landing for the VA. The VA will cancel your flight if you landed over 750 feet a minute. This was close. This was 677. But that's better than what it could have been. Now, there you go. You look at the length of the runway, where I landed. There's what I had left. Didn't need that. I couldn't get to it. And there's Mr. Razor that was flying with me. He had 20 pounds left. And mine, I made a little mistake about halfway home across there, and I accidentally bumped the wheels down for about 5 minutes before I saw them. And I think that's what kept me having. I run out of fuel before I got to the numbers. The engines actually died as I was coming across those lights there at the end. Went out there, the light stands way out there. They started dying out there. By the time I got the numbers, it was completely off. I done lost enough speed that I had to really pay attention to get it down. But I got it down, saved it, and I should have showed the card too. But anyway, I didn't think about that. Did it anyway? This is almost not making it, and this is just a picture of the landing. I know anybody can stage it to be like that, but this is not staged. Mr. Razor right there, he was flying right along with me. He landed first, and I was talking to him as I come in, knowing I wasn't going to make it. The flaps come up auto spoilers, and I only dropped the flaps down within the last 10 miles. I come in at 180 until about 10 miles out or so, and then I started easing the flaps down and throttling on back. There's where she stopped. But if I'd have dropped the flaps any quicker, or the wheels, or anything else, I'd have not made it to the runway. In fact, coming in, most of the time, I liked at least 2 miles having enough fuel on my gauges. It was telling me I wasn't going to make it. But I kept stretching it and I made it. Anyway, this is Town Dog. I had to show that. And anyway, go back inside the cockpit. And there you go right there. That gauge is empty. That gauge is empty. That gauge is empty. There's my fuel right there also. Is this the analyzer that I use all the time? She shows her empty. All the switches are still on, which is like she landed. I hadn't shut her down yet. I did have to shut her down. She shut itself down before it got here. But anyway, that it is right there, and I'm going to put this up as I almost didn't make it. We get outside the plane for a picture, and that's where we're going to be. There you go right there. That's there. I hope be the thumbnail right there. And this is a Town Dog. I'm going to go bye-bye. Catch you later. But this, like I said, it's going to be almost didn't make his name of it.